The cool, earthy air rushes to the mine's entrance like a mountain's of pickaxes and creaking mining carts. It is now an empty carcass. But though the miners and laborers have long since moved on, evidence of their passing remains. Scratches on the walls to mark the passage of days. An old fire pit smothered in the thick layers of ash. And in one corner, a crude, half-completed drawing of a naked elf maiden riding a dragon.
So, Rafe, back in the Purity Wars, you were quite... indifferent to the fate of Northander. What made you become an idealist all of a sudden?
I'm not an idealist. I'm only trying to survive. If the God of Light makes it into our world, your race doesn't matter.
Fair point. That way?
Keep it up. You're sure of this? On it.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Just give the word.
Yes?
War after war has scarred Fiara, altering the tides of power across much of the continent. In Northander, a fragile hope for peace drives the efforts to rebuild a ravaged kingdom. A new beginning dawns for the Mortir, as their new settlement finally takes shape, while the orcs realize the dream of the Great Khal in Bargagor. The dwarves carry on in their stronghold below the mountains, and the exalted Father rules quietly over the dark elven swamps. It is an era of change, of redefining the old and discovering the new. 2 days into your journey to Windwall, a storm at the Gate of Kings forces your cohort to a halt. You withdraw into a nearby village, where you wait for it to pass. On the 5th day, you arrive at the Hallett-Windwall border. According to your map, Dracod is near.
All right, this is it. The Surfacer's outpost should be just up ahead.
Dwarves fighting dwarves? This is absurd.
Well, maybe once we've recaptured the town, we can make sense of this.
What about the soldiers? Should we wait for them to catch up?
They'll be here within the hour. Let's use the time to get a picture of the situation first.
Understood.
I'm listening.
All right. Consider it done.
Changed your mind?
Go ahead.
Yes.
This way. Stay close.
What now?
I'm here. Make it good.
So, what's the plan?
What is it?
Uh-huh.
What do we have here?
Iria, I've been wondering. Do you ever feel a sense of estrangement? A feeling as though you don't belong anywhere?
Do you mind if we discuss this later?
By the Guardians, help! Someone help me!
Hear that?
Yes. Someone is in trouble. The voice came from on top of that cliff.
What do you need? Out of the way.
Undead! Look out!
They are tied to the energy spheres! You need to kill them when they're inside of the spheres!
I need help over here.
They are fools to challenge us.
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
I need help over here. Get ready.
What do you require?
I need help over here.
What do you want?
They killed one of our heroes!
What do you require?
What do you need?
Damn it!
What now?
Healing now!
The energy fields! You need to lure them into the energy fields!
Damn it! Healing now!
I'm here.
They killed one of our heroes!
I'll never get used to that. No.
Yes.
Don't die on me, will you? We need you.
Make it good. Consider it done.
Go ahead.
You got it.
Yes?
This is it.
What do you want? Make it good.
What is it?
No one lives forever.
Yes?
I'm listening.
You're next! On your order.
Over here.
It's them
Take
or
them out.
us.
Let's do this.
What is it?
Lead on then.
All right.
Send them back
Here
to
goes
the
nothing.
grave! Lead on.
Yes, let's be quick.
Yes.
Arians, quills! That was close.
Who are you?
Ralph Mallory, mage of the Greyfell University. And this man is... well, I don't know.
Can't he speak for himself?
That's the thing, he can't. Where do I start? I'm here on behalf of my master, who is studying dwarven burial sites. However, when I came here, I found this dwarf kneeling in front of the altar. He was, how should I say, empty, drained.
Your master studies dwarven burial sites? What?
Why? To gain knowledge.
I see. I assume by...
He doesn't react to anything. His body works, his eyes contract, but there seems to be no...
Interesting.
Tell me more about...
I would if I could. Frankly, I've never seen...
Where did...
Well, when the dwarf didn't react to me, I tried some things to My guess is that my magic triggered a resurrection.
Do you know anything about...
You mean those Windholm dwarves who attacked the mining town? Yes, they are the reason I'm giving Dracot a wide berth. I'm here for the graves.
Do you know anything about the conflict in...
You mean those Windholm dwarves who attacked the mining town? Yes, they are the reason I'm giving Dracot a wide berth. I'm here for the graves, not to meddle in dwarven politics.
Any idea who this man is?
Judging by his clothes, I'd say he's a worker or a scout, but I doubt we'll find out.
You should go back.
Yes, I heard about that. Look, why don't we join forces? Whatever. If not, at least allow me to express my gratitude. I have some coin to spare.
Wait.
You mean...
I'm not sure about this, General.
It's an order. All right, you can join us.
Understood. Thanks, friend. Lead the way. I'll follow.
That way? Of course.
Over here.
Yes?
Sounds like a plan.
Huh. Interesting.
Attack!
Move in.
I'm here.
What's this?
Sure. That way?
What do we have here?
Really? Iria? I've been wondering, do you ever feel a sense of estrangement? A feeling as though you don't belong anywhere?
Do you mind if we discuss this later?
Of course.
There. That must be the Surface Dwarves' outpost.
Make it good.
Huh. Interesting.
Of course, Commander.
This better be good.
I'm ready.
Out of the way. What's this?
General Erev, isn't it? What took you so long?
We got held back by a storm. Are you the leader?
Oh, I guess you could say that. Oi. I'm Haratir Oakenbraid, Mayor of Dracot. Former mayor, that is.
So the Windholmers are still controlling the town?
Oi. Frankly, I'm at my wit's end. Dwarves fighting dwarves. This is just wrong. It's gotta have something to do...
Priest?
Right. How would you know? The Windholmers have shut themselves off since King Rorik's death. Apparently a former priest of Nihaf seized power. Arrakis.
Doesn't King Rorik have a son?
Oi, he does. A useless dandy, more concerned with the latest beard fashion than politics. If this Arrakis is even half as ruthless as his goons, I doubt the prince was much of an obstacle to him.
What do you know about this priest?
Not much, I'm afraid. I tried to reach out to my brother who still lives in Windholm, but I haven't heard back yet. Frankly, I'm a bit worried. If we manage to
Good idea. All right, let's talk.
Well, I'd suggest brute force. But there's a little problem we'll have to solve first. The barrier at the aqueduct. Briefly put, the Windholmers had their Earthshapers cast some sort of magical barrier over the only passage into the valley. We're stuck on this side.
Earthshapers?
Dwarven mages. They have the power to control earth and rocks as an elementalist controls ice and fire. Iskrim, the Circle Mage, is one of them.
You heard the lady.
We should try to negotiate with the Windholmers.
If you're eager to end up with a crossbow bolt in your throat, go ahead. See, the thing is, dwarves, especially these new Windholmers, are all about the length of their beards and strength of their arm.
We need to find a way through if we're to retake Dracot.
Oi, we do. But right now, this sorry excuse for an outpost couldn't withstand. In other words, we should reinforce this place before we take any...
A few as backup for your men, yes. They should be here any minute.
Grand. Since I'm no commander, how about you giving us a hand reinforcing this place? My friend Egram, that pale, let him know that you'll handle things from here. And take a look at that barrier if you want to. We'll talk tactics once you've gotten this place into shape.
What do we have? Are you Egram?
That's me. I saw you talk to Haratir. Does that mean you're the general the Queen promised us? Where are the troops? No offense, but I expected something with a little more...
General Erev!
Corporal, just in time.
Well, that answers my question.
Mayor Haratir said that our workers and yours should join together to reinforce the outpost.
Ah, I see. Aye, I can do that. Best we start with that old trading post over there. With your help, we could turn it into our base of operations.
Sounds good. Corporal, send in the workers.
Will do. Aye.
Yes?
Here
we go.
To challenge us.
Aye, what do you got?
Yes?
Finally, some action.
For the ground! Is that the best you can do?
Just give the word.
What do you require?
Stay close.
So it must be.
Building completed. Is that the best you can do? Building completed.
Huh. Interesting. What do we have here?
I'm here.
Go ahead. What's this?
Building completed.
Interesting. This way. Keep it up.
You got
Yes.
it.
Try to keep up. Our presence here will not go on.
We're under attack!
It must be done.
Now, attack!
What now?
Aye, Commander. We're ready. Just give the word.
I'm listening. What is it?
Our reserve of stone is low.
I'm listening.
What do you require?
We've finished researching a new technology.
What do we have here?
Sounds like a plan.
Got it. Stay close. Huh. Interesting.
I will follow. All right. You're sure of this?
Really? Consider it done.
You're next.
Pathetic!
What do you want?
Take him down! Building completed. We've finished researching a new technology.
What is it?
Lead on.
Yes?
Go ahead.
Our reserve of stone is low.
So, looks like you're all set up, huh? Grand. Tell me...
Appreciate it. Where can I equip...
Barracks for the simple folk, workshops for the more advanced contraptions, but I'm afraid we can't help with the latter. We don't have the equipment for these advanced...
You guys don't use wood, do you?
Why? No pun intended. Would we? It's harder to gather. Breaks easily and attracts fire like a dung heap attracts flies. Best thing you can do with it is to burn it. That's why we only have charcoal burners. They collect the wood, then burn it so we can use it for the smithies.
So how is a dwarven economy different from a human economy?
Good question. First and foremost, do you know what a dwarven pacifier and a dwarven house have in common?
No.
Both are made of stone. We dwarves use stone for almost everything, and we need lots of it if we want to flourish. Meaning your first priority should always be to find quarries and build as many stone cutters as you can. You'll need them.
All right, thanks.
All right. Nihalf, guide your sword, Erev, and our axes.
Get it to the board.
Building completed. Our reserve of stone is low.
Aye?
State your need.
What do you need? Out of the way. All right, we've reinforced the...
Now, we deal with the...
Not yet.
Then I suggest you do that now. Also, while you're there, I want you to look for a woman named She's a former engineer of the Bastion, and a damn fine weapon and runesmith. Now, if we could somehow convince her to fire up that forge of her, because, believe it or not, some of my men here actually used to be Earthshapers.
You want me to convince Kurga to...
So that they use their magic to bring down the barrier.
Why do you need me for this?
Well, it's complicated. Suffice it to say that Kurga...
All right.
That's all I'm asking for. Good luck.
Building completed.
Make it good.
I'm always looking.
Don't worry, Chief. We'll have that done in no time.
Huh?
Yes.
So, what's the plan?
What is it?
There we have it. The only way into the valley, blocked.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here?
Who's she?
Let's find out.
Wolfguard. Been a while since I've seen that crest. Let me guess, you're here because of the Windholmers.
We are. Who are you? And what are you doing out here?
Kurga Dwalmir. And I'm here to admire that lovely piece of dwarven engineering. Just like you, I'd wager.
What can you tell us about it?
You mean other than the fact that this whole situation is a Nihal forsaken mess? All I know is that the mad Windholmers put this barrier here. Probably because they don't want anyone behind this wall while they're busy.
Any idea why the Windholmers are even here? Why did they attack Dracot?
Darling, I have no idea. But it might have to do with that Arrakis fellow in Windholm. Word has it he's done little else than instigate.
Any idea?
Well, I'm no Earthshaper, but I do know that a barrier like that requires a...
So, Heratir told
Aye?
that you could equip his Earthshapers with runestones.
Darling, even if I fashioned them the best runestones on Io...
They can't be that incompetent. Why don't you want to help?
Because Heratir is involved, that's why. He can beg and grovel and send as many Nortandian generals as he likes. It's just not going to happen. Tough Titty said that...
What happened?
Before or after he told me that he loved me, swore the granite oath, lived off my savings for a year, and then ran off with some young elven wench.
Ouch.
Come on, be reasonable. This is a military matter. If you refuse to cooperate, we'll have to arrest you.
Arrest me? Don't be ridiculous and...
But you're in Nortandian territory.
Fine. For starters, I have a better idea than handing magical explosives to a bunch of nitwits. I told you, I'll destroy that device they have set up and dispel the barrier myself. Then I don't have to deal with Heratir, and you can go retake the town.
Why didn't you suggest this?
Because I didn't want trouble with the Windholmers.
Do it then.
Lovely. Stand back.
Yes?
Ow.
What happened?
The barrier must have had some kind of defensive mechanism. I'd need some sort of protection in order to... By knee half. It just had to be Heratir's men, didn't it? All right. As much as I hate to say it, it looks like we need those I'll get Heratir's men outfitted with the runestones they need. No guarantee that the buffoons won't try to eat them instead of... Also, since this might take a while, there's something else you could help...
Are there lots of women?
No. One of the reasons I left that shit pile behind me, frankly. No matter how good my work was or how committed I was in the army, every day some nitwit comrade came up with a new joke, suggesting that I'd be better fit crafting soup ladles than crossbow. And it's not as though I didn't know what I was getting into. When I told my mother of my plans to join the Bastion, she warned me that I was in for a rough time. Of course, I brushed it off as nonsense. But anyway, let's not go there. It's ancient history now.
What exactly happened?
Never mind.
What can Earthshapers do?
Protect. While on the march, they're very vulnerable. But once they draw their rune circle, they can really turn the tide of battle. They're immobile, pretty handy in a fight. Or, like we have here, dealing with the consequences of idiot...
You said so.
Aye. There are some in the caves a few steps. Long story short, it's in both of our best interests to get rid of them. All this ruckus at the aqueduct probably won't...
All right. I'll take care of it. You mentioned you could do more for Heratir's Earthshapers with...
Well, if we had a proper forge and some iron, I could give them your call, though. They should be...
A forge and some iron, huh? I'll see what I can do.
You do that.
So long.
Aye.
Go ahead. This way.
Awaiting your orders.
Yes?
Where do you need us? Let's get to work. We've finished researching a new technology.
Let's get to it.
What is it?
At your command.
Keep it up.
Sure. Get ready!
Building completed.
I'm ready.
Stay close. Good work.
You got it.
Sure.
Building completed.
What is it?
Out of the way.
What now?
What do you want?
Uh-huh.
What do
Yes.
you require?
Is that the best you can do?
I'm here.
Fight!
Good. I think that was all of them. Let's tell Kurga. I'm listening. Yes?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Uh-huh. Fair enough. We've finished researching a new technology.
What do you want?
We've finished researching a new technology.
What do you need?
What is it?
Where do you need me? We've finished researching a new technology. This way.
What is it?
We've finished
Anything you need?
a new technology.
I took care of those trolls.
You did? Grand. If anything tears down me hut now, it'll be a bunch of crazy windholmers, not a furious troll. Here, you earned yourself this. Thanks again.
So long.
Aye.
We've finished researching a new technology.
Anything you need?
Okay, the Earth.
All right. Just give them the order to cast their... Now, on my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Come on. We can take it.
Well, I'll be damned. You did it. Grand, General. Grand.
Thank Kurga and the Earthshapers. Now we can move back into the valley and retake the town.
Right. And send those buggers back into the mountains where they belong. Not an easy task. According to the scouts, the Windholmers didn't just dig into Dracot when they pushed us out. They also spread out over the whole area. Defensive outposts, in other words. Lots of them. And of course, that means they'll have scout and troops patrolling the area too. Even with your support, I doubt they'd hesitate to teach us a lesson. The scouts also mentioned they noticed several new defensive towers spread out all over. That'll be a pain. It's a long road to Dracot, General. But I know you'll get us there.
Yes? Yes?
Over here. What's
Anything you need?
Is there anything else?
Aye, there is. Long story short, I had been working on some special schematics shortly before...
All right.
Well, most of it is in Dracot, but there's an old mining post up north that might still have some in their storage.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. So long.
Aye.
Bottom line, we're in for a rough time. But so are they.
Now that we've removed the barricade, do you think the
They might. But judging from how they've acted thus far, that's both a blessing and a curse. It gives us time to carefully plan our attack.
True. No matter how well we fight, this will be a bloody...
I'm afraid not. Wait.
Enlighten us.
There's an old mining shaft east of here. I might be wrong, but you could take a small troop and clear the tunnels for our workers. Then they could stabilize it and we could send the rest of our forces through. It's a risk for you.
Good idea. Well then, let's get to it.
Your word in Nihaf's ear. Just keep in mind that it's fathers and sons you'll be sending into battle, will you? They trust me. And I trust you. So let's not let them down.
I won't. Their lives are worth as much as mine.
Thank you for saying that. Nihaf, guide your sword, General.
Ready.
Over there!
Here
See
goes
the beard?
nothing.
They are fools to challenge us.
Die already.
Move in.
On your order.
This ends now!
It will be done. Acknowledged.
Damn it! Healing now!
Yes?
Damn it!
What now?
Healing now!
Yes.
Just give the word.
State your need.
Make it good. Lead on then.
Let's be quick.
Really?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
What do you need?
Our presence here will not go unnoticed.
Go ahead.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Fire.
Stay close.
Building completed.
Sure.
Get
That's
ready.
a big one. What do we have here? This way.
General, if you say so, boss. Yes. Where do you need me? Building completed.
I'm listening.
Take a look around, see what you like.
Building completed. Building completed.
Oh, that'll do.
I'm always looking. Very good.
Don't worry, Chief. We'll have that done.
Come here. Building completed. A little surprise for you.
What is it? Out of the way.
As you walk further into the dark passage, the air grows still and stale, a stark contrast to the bracing autumn breeze you just left behind. You cough as you get a lungful of mold and decay. When at last the passage opens into a cavernous hall, you see the first...
So it must be.
A living being. At last.
Are you?
I've waited 300 years for this moment. Come, join me.
Go ahead.
What now?
Here we go.
Yes.
Sure.
I'm ready.
Don't let your guard down!
Sounds like a plan.
This is it.
What do you want? Everyone lives for it. Make it good.
All right, here goes nothing. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Here we go.
I take it you mercenaries aren't the talkative kind.
What is there to talk about? We're on a mission.
Right, we are.
Consider it done.
Keep it up.
They are fools
It's
to
them
challenge
or
us.
us.
Here we go.
So it must be.
This is how it ends.
I'm here.
All right.
What's this?
Finally, some action.
Pathetic!
I will follow.
Consider it done.
Smell! Attack! What do you need?
Take them out!
Consider it done.
Get ready. You got it.
I could use some healing! I could use some healing!
They killed one of our heroes!
What is it?
Come on, we're not losing you!
Make it good.
Out of the way. Stay close. Let's be quick.
Back to the grave!
They are fools.
On your order.
I need help.
Yes? What do you want?
Got it.
Move in.
Yes.
Don't let your guard down!
What?
Huh. Interesting. What's this? Over here.
Consider it done.
It must be done.
Make it good.
It's them or us.
Yes?
You're sure of
What do we
this?
have here?
So
Send
it
them
must
back
be.
to the grave!
What do you need? Huh. Interesting.
Got it.
This is it.
Yes.
Try to keep up.
Let's do this. All right, here goes nothing.
I'm ready.
I need help.
What do you require?
Sounds like a plan.
That must be the body of the spirit. We should find something to burn it.
This is how it ends.
Lead on. I need help.
I will follow.
Here we go.
Attack! That must be the... We should find something to burn it.
What's this?
What do we have here? Huh. Interesting.
Uh-huh. That way? Sure.
Two days into your journey to Windwall, a storm at the Gate of Kings forces your cohort to a halt. You withdraw into a nearby village, where you wait for it to pass. On the fifth day, you arrive at the...
Nothing better than a lung full of fresh air.
Let's give the miners the signal so they can start digging.
That way?
What do we have here?
Building completed.
Sure.
This way. Finally, some action.
It must be done.
Go ahead.
I'm here.
Move in. What is it?
Consider it done.
Let's be quick. On your order. This is it.
Damn it! Healing now! I need help over
They
here!
killed one of our heroes!
Yeah.
Back on your feet.
I need help.
No dying today.
What do you want?
I could use some healing!
I'm listening.
Damn it!
Stay close.
They killed one of our heroes!
Neutralizing enemies. Executing command.
Got it. Need help, protectors.
Yes.
The earth shall crumble beneath them.
Neutralizing enemies.
Yes.
I've got unfinished business.
So,
All right, go ahead.
Let's try this again.
State your need.
Ready? Commander, let's get to work. Where do you
It will be done.
Yes. I'm always looking. Fire up the ovens! We need more charcoal!
What is it?
Our presence here will not go unnoticed.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Yes?
Huh? For the crown!
What do you need? It must be done.
I'm here.
Just give the word.
Finally, some action.
Yes. Acknowledged.
What is it?
I'm ready.
Move in.
Ready.
What now?
Keep it up.
Building completed. Building completed. Building completed. Building completed.
Make it good.
State your need.
What do you need?
All right. Lead on.
Really?
Attack! It's them or us. You don't know who you're up against.
Move in.
Where do you need it? Right? We won't get far. Load the crossbows. Tack it up.
What do you require?
What's this?
Right.
One step closer to victory.